In this video, we're going to take a look at the new thank you emails that are available in AlleyTrak. To get them configured and available for customers to send, we're going to want to go to Locations, Manage Locations, and then any specific location or activity where you want to enable the thank you email, we're just going to go into Edit mode. And then I'm just going to go and do a search on my browser to thank you, and this is about 80% of the way down the page. We're going to see that there's a section here for thank you emails. By default, this is set to no for all accounts. You can go ahead and enable this by setting this to yes, and then you're going to see new fields that are available to customize that thank you email. So really excited about the new features we're adding to thank you emails. You have the ability to define a primary color for your email, and then you can upload a hero image or an image that shows up at the top of the email. And then within the email body, you can use this WYSIWYG editor to describe all of the content that you want to include. And then there's also support for 2 tokens currently where you can output the customer's name and the date of their event. And you can use that in all of the copy and content that you want to include in this thank you email. In this example that I have pulled up here, I have just a quick thank you message to the customer, and then we're asking them to provide any feedback that they have through a Google Business Review. So you can provide a link through the ability of adding a URL on this email, and then you can send them to a Google Review, Google Business, Facebook, Yelp, any tool that you use for collecting reviews, and then just any additional information you want to include. Now, the thank you email is configured to send between 1 to 2 days out from the date that the event was scheduled for. And then we also require that the event itself has to have been marked checked in. And if you're not using the checked in status for reservations currently, you can do this throughout the day as you're checking in reservations. We can click on the event, and then going into actions, we can mark the event as being checked in. Now, you can also mark an event as being checked out, which will update the status one more time. So instead of having the check mark in the grid, we can mark it as being checked out. And then now we get this X icon indicating that this event has completed and closed. This is a good way to manage the throughput of your reservations. And then now this feature is tied into the process for sending thank you emails. Now, when the customer receives a thank you email, it's going to look something like the screenshot that I have pulled up here. So we can see the primary color, which is this black color that we have defined currently in our header and footer for our email. And then we have some subject heading information. Thank you for visiting, the name of your location or activity, and then we have the date of the event, that hero image, and then the copy and content provided. So we can see customer name, Chris Bailing, is getting fed in there, as well as the event date. This reads the day of the week, the month, day, and year. And then we can see the rest of the copy available to it. So pretty quick and easy to get set up with thank you emails. This is going to be a great way to communicate with your customers after the event has taken place. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much for your time.